Once upon a time, in a bustling city, there lived an elderly street musician who played his violin at the corner of a busy marketplace. His music was soulful, carrying a depth of emotion that often stopped passers-by in their tracks. Yet, only a few people left him any coins, and most hurried along the way, too absorbed in their own lives to notice the old man's gentle smile. One rainy afternoon, a little girl, no older than 8, stood under the canopy of a shop, watching the musician intently. She wore a faded dress and carried a small, tattered bag. Her eyes sparkled with curiosity as she listened to the music that seemed to tell stories of love, loss, and hope. The girl stepped forward and dropped a crumpled flower into the musician's empty hat. The old man paused, his tired eyes lighting up with gratitude. In his raspy but warm voice, he said, "Thank you, little one." From that day on, the girl would come to listen to him every afternoon. She never had any money to give him, but she always brought him something. A flower, a sketch, or even a piece of bread. The musician would smile and play her favorite tune, a cheerful melody that always made her giggle. One day, the girl stopped coming. The musician noticed her absence and felt a strange emptiness. Days turned into weeks, and he began to wonder what had happened. Concerned, he asked around the marketplace, but no one knew much about the little girl. One evening, as he packed up his violin, a young boy approached him with a letter. He said, "She asked me to give this to you," and then disappeared into the crowd. The old man opened the letter, his hands trembling. The handwriting was messy, but he recognized the little girl's playful style. "Dear violin man, I wanted to thank you for playing music that made me happy. I haven't been feeling well, so I'm staying in the hospital now. I don't know if I'll be able to come back, but I hope you'll keep playing for others like you played for me. Your music is magic. It makes people feel loved. Thank you for being my friend. Love, your little fan." The old man's heart broke as he read the letter. The next morning, he packed his violin and went to the hospital. He played her favorite cheerful tune outside her window, hoping it would reach her. Though the girl was too weak to get up, she smiled as the familiar melody filled the air. She closed her eyes, imagining herself dancing in the marketplace. Sadly, the girl passed away that night, as the gentle notes of her favorite melody lingered in the air outside her window. The news reached the musician the next morning, carried by the same young boy who had delivered her letter. For a moment, the world stood still for him. His hands trembled, clutching his violin, as an overwhelming wave of grief swept over him. Yet, the following morning, the musician returned to the marketplace. But this time, his music carried a new sense of purpose. It was no longer just a melody, but a message of love and connection. A reminder of the invisible thread that binds hearts, even across the boundaries of life and death. The moral of the story is this: small acts of kindness can create profound and lasting connections. Love, expressed through even the simplest gestures, has the power to transcend physical presence and touch hearts deeply. The bonds we form through compassion and selflessness leave an enduring legacy, reminding us that the impact of our actions can reach beyond life itself. If you like this story, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with someone who might like it too, and subscribe to our channel for more such heartwarming tales. Your support helps us share more such stories. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, take good care of yourself. Goodbye.